Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell Star Stitches. Hope you're all okay and have had a good week. I am doing this video today to show you a Yarny haul that's arrived, well a couple of them. So this is my Yarny haul video for this week. And I'm going to do you a separate video hopefully later on works in progress, etc. So yeah, we've had a few deliveries this week of things that we've ordered and we're waiting for. Still sadly no little box of crochet. I think they went out at the very end, like sort of yesterday, a lot of them, and now International has opened back up again with Royal Mail, so I haven't yet had a tracking from Royal Mail, which apparently I should when it's with them, and when they've sort of progressed it through a bit more, so hopefully that might come Monday. I've got a feeling they're doing spoilers this weekend. The box is going to be opened and shown on Instagram, etc. So I'm going to try and avoid seeing that, because obviously I was really hopeful that I would actually get my box before spoiler videos were done. So yeah, we'll see when that arrives, hopefully, because I know there's been some issues again this month and teething troubles. Now it's started back up again with suppliers, etc. Right, so a couple of bits we've ordered this week. Well, we ordered and have come this week. So the first one I'll show you is, I think I mentioned to you, I placed an order with the Crafty Bird because they were at Waltham Abbey wool show with a special hand-dyed yarn, hat kit with a hand-dyed yarn and pom-pom. So I managed to get in quick and get one of the leftovers, which has arrived this week. And I have actually attached my pom-pom to the yarn so I don't lose track. So here we go. So this is the Waltham Abbey special. So if I hold the yarn up first. So it's greens, a little bit of blue into purple and pinks. It's a really nice colourway. And yeah, special Waltham Abbey 10th anniversary hand dye in DK. And then this is my pom-pom that I've got to go with it. So this is my pink pom-pom, and it is a tie string pom-pom as opposed to a popper. So you just sort of thread that through the top of your hat, turn your hat inside out and then sort of tie it. You can do it so that you can leave it tied so you can untie it for washing your hat. I tend to sort of tie them in and then knot them and leave them in. So there we go. That is the pom-pom to go with the yarn. So that came this week. I did also order can't get my words out today, sorry. Another couple of pom-poms to when I placed the order. So here we are. So here is I think this was a Christmas sort of themed one, a bit like a Christmas sweet candy cane type colourway, and this one does have a pop-up on the bottom. Yeah, so that one I decided to pick up because I've got some pink Aran yarn that I bought from Wiku Yarns to make a hat, and I thought that might go quite well with it because it's predominantly pink, so obviously this has got quite a bit of white in it, so that would be a contrasting to a pink. And another pom-pom one that I've purchased, and that is, I think it's a watercolour one it's called. Sort of very pastel green, purple and a little bit of blue under there for a pom-pom to go on a hat. So, or it could go on a bag or anything else if you fancy, but I don't tend to crochet bags. It'll be a hat. So there we go. So that is what has arrived from Crafty Bird. We then received the Woolly Mama's order that I placed for the Neon Jungle Gradient set. So these were 5 lots of 50 grams in a gradient set. And apologies, it's going to make a real rustling noise because I've left them in the bag. There we go. There is my gradient set, which is really lovely. Colour, camera doesn't pick up how bright these colours are. They look sort of a bit muted there. But they are a very bright pack of yarn. Trying to get it in the light of the window to see if you can see that better. Yeah, so I've got 5 lots of 50 grams here. So I've got 250 grams. Yeah, really pleased with that. I've still got my summer gradient packs that I need to use up that I bought. But I saw this and really liked it. So excuse any noise you can hear, the bunny rabbits running around. And then finally, we have a delivery that I pre-ordered that I happened to stumble across this company on Facebook called Rhapsodye Yarns. And she was offering a Wednesday themed yarn for the Netflix show, if you haven't seen that. So it's based on the Addams Family, and she lives in a school with a girl. They share like dorm room, but not big one. So she shares this room with a girl called Enid. So Enid is very fluffy, pink, colourful, and obviously Wednesday Addams is very sort of blacks, greys, etc. in her colour palette. So this is basically a contrast of the two of them in their sort of room. If you've watched the show, you'll get it. If you haven't watched the show, go watch it. It's really good. I'm not sponsored by Netflix or the show, by the way. So this is, I've got two of the same, the colourway. So I don't know if if I can untwist one and then twist one back up again. I think this one looks the better one to try it with. But basically half of the yarn, so when you dye the skeins, they're one big long sort of loop. So half of the yarn is coloured and half of the yarn is black and greys and white tones. So they actually contrast of your Wednesday and your Enid. So that is the colourways we've got there. So yeah, really, really pleased with that. Got two of them because I thought, well, actually, as I've been saying, it's better to buy two. So I might use these in a jumper and have sort of a Wednesday colourway jumper. But obviously I'm going to need more than two skeins, so I'll have contrast colours, etc. In there. So, and I do like a little touch that there's a best before date on there of the 15th of April next year. So apparently if I don't use it by that date, it will implode and I have to buy more yarn. So I quite liked that touch from Rhapsodye Yarns. So I'm glad that's another sort of indie dye I have found. So yeah, I will link below. So go check those out. But that is it in terms of what's arrived this week. As I say, I am due my little box of crochet. I also need to arrange and speak to Bryony about when to collect my Spectrum Fibres club. But I think she's just been knocked out with COVID, so I think there might be a slight delay on that. So I will leave her be for the moment and contact her when it's ready for me to go grab, as she lives literally around the corner. But yeah, sorry, short interlude there. Hubby came in the front door because he's been out and obviously I was in the middle of recording, so that was fun. So Toft have updated their website on Thursday and they were on Create and Craft on Friday with some new bits and bobs and also some of their existing range. So they've released a new colour this week called Peony to their pastel range. And I think this is all in anticipation of the Alexandra's Garden book. So there's a few extra new kits and things, and also they've added the modelling wire I noticed that we used in Advent for our birds' wings. So they've added that to the website, which I think I've put a few bits in my basket, but I'm just going to wait at the moment because there's nothing overly that I want apart from another centraliser keeper. But the modelling, and the new yarn, the modelling wire, I'm thinking as well you could probably use it in some dolls, etc. Because I made hubby and myself a little mini version of us. I thought you could probably put it in and make sort of slightly poseable, don't poseable like that with your hands, jazz hands, poseable characters. Obviously you can't use the wire for anything that's going to be a toy or for children, but if you're going to use it sort of ornamental, then it's kind of handy now, I think. So yeah, so check out their update, which I'll pop a link to the website for you. But otherwise, yeah, Unravel is coming up soon that I'm organising. There's a few of us going, so I need to get tickets for that. And that's in Farnham, which is near Guildford for us. It's probably one of the only yarn shows other than Ali Pali that comes down this way for us. But yeah, so hopefully I'll do a video later of my work in progress, etc. for you. And update you on where I am with that. But as always, thank you for watching. Have a good weekend and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.